Remember, I was telling you about how the lewd jokes, the bullying, intimidation factors in the office environment. You may remember all that. Um, there are more things about Allen and Griffin Animal Hospital I had neglected to stated in all this time. Like, for example, uh, Shane Wilkinson, he sometimes likes getting his kicks mocking and belittling those with different political views than he has, which uh, that may work in a social scene, but in a professional business setting, I don't know. I have strong doubts. It bears repeating also that his political religious ideology is a mishmash of uh, popular contemporary religion, such as Elevation Stephen Frederick, and he acts like it too. Very, very immature style of theology. It's a mixture of that and liberal Christianity. What I mean is, for example, in the Christian faith, we are to call false teachers out. I'm within rights. Uh, he is one who, like liberal preachers, will say Jesus never said what he said regarding issues like gay marriage. I think I said this elsewhere, but it bears repeating. When it comes to theology, he gets it right about Jesus saving our sorry, while I can't say it the way he does. Uh, it's very salty, but he's not wrong on this regards. But when it comes to marriage, Jesus reaffirms what God said in Genesis about one man and one woman, marriage. So, yeah, Jesus may never have, with his words, put down gay marriage, but you can tell what he calls marriage by the fact that he never talks about same gender marriage. And the book of Romans and Jude speaks of Sodom and Gomorrah as examples of what not to do, especially the book of Jude. Something, I will mention other things like not this past holiday season, but the holiday season before. Clear out of the blue, Shane Wilkinson decided to change the locks on the door so that only his chosen few could get in. And here's the problem with that. His chosen few would often desire to come in, lock the door, so that those who were supposed to be there at a certain time could not start on time. And of course, his excuse, he's the boss, he's the owner. Okay. But if you say to be there at a certain hour, but you mandate your chosen few locking the door, yet you don't want people exposing you on this. Too late. It's been done. He tells me to stay off the internet and not talk of things like this. Which means people have heard. People know. This may sound messed up, but I'm actually doing a favor by discussing these things ad nauseum at length. Because the only ones he should want are those who like double standards, who like lewd humor, who like different weights, different measures used as to who gets to use, like the washing machine. The people he has working for him should love the abusive environments that he tolerates or lifts high. The people working for him should like workplace bullying, workplace gossip, and talking mean-spirited about those who don't have your political beliefs or your apparent heretical religious views. You should want that. Because as it is, every year there's like 3-4 turnovers. He can't even get another doctor to stay on staff with him. He had one for a couple months, but she left. Turns out she likes living life whenever she's not working, and he expected her to be at his beck and call. Turns out he realized he couldn't live according to those standards either. Ergo, why it's closed on the weekends. Hey, what else? What else is there to say? I guess I'm classified as a whistleblower because I've come out in the open on these things. Turns out that it's very hard to get a word in edgewise on discussing and voicing concern about these workplace practices and cultures because every time without fail, if I have not blocked him, he will try to talk against what I stated. Like when he changed the lock, his lie was that he was concerned about safety. Truth of the entire matter is there have been numerous times when after hours I've been there, sometimes check on the shelter cats. One time I returned a jacket that a coworker allowed me to borrow. I hung it up at the exam room. I had a cat there that was being treated. I spent like 10 minutes with him, and I cleaned some litter boxes. I believe there were a couple occasions where there was a dog or two whose kennels were soiled. I tended to those dogs without pay. I mean, I was there already. I really saw no reason not to. But then again, I cannot freely say these things because now Shane Wilkinson or one of his goons are going to follow up, upset, trying to call me unhinged. The fact of the matter is, Shane Wilkinson is unhinged.